Mpumalanga High Court has found the Nkomazi Municipality guilty of polluting the water resources in Komatipoort. Raw sewage is spilling into streets, properties and two big rivers. SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo has more for us.
Well, the Mpumalanga High Court has found the Nkomazi Municipality guilty of polluting the water resources in the area. There are a lot of raw sewage that is spilling into the streets, also spilling into buildings, but also the raw spillage, raw spillage of sewage that is also spilling into two rivers, the Crocodile River and also the Komati River. Just behind me here, there is a manhole that is also overflowing, and right now it has stopped overflowing, but it's overflowing, and every day they're telling us that it's overflowing, and actually overflowing into buildings and also overflowing into people's offices, and the stench here is unbearable. Just to stand here, there are a lot of flies, and you can imagine here is Komatipoort, where it can get to about 45 degrees in one day. So you can imagine the people living in this area. What about the stench that is affecting them, and also the water resources that is also being impacted? You can think about the aquatic animals, especially in the rivers, but also think about the waters that supply that also these residents have to enjoy. But let's speak to the residents, as Komatipoort Residents Association, Linda Rue. Linda, just talk to us about how is this raw spillage affecting you guys, and how long have you guys been fighting with the municipality to fix the situation?
Good morning. This has been coming a very long way, and we are standing at the Transnet building in Komatipoort, the old tickets office, which they had to vacate. And it's been to the Human Rights Commission for many, many years, twice already to court, to tell the municipality to fix the problem. Behind us in the street, the trenches is still wide open. For 4 years, they have been, perhaps longer, fixing the problem, putting in new pipes. It's a small little street, not fixing it. Every day the same story over and over. Sometimes they had to vacate this ticket office because the raw spillage was nearly up to the desks, and they put new offices where they want to vacate now because the raw spillage, some days they can't get 3 steps into their new offices as well. And this is just, the people have to walk in that sewage to get to the butcheries and the business that is in these streets. And for the community, the rest of the town, the sewage is not in every street, but there's many streets, and the pump stations is not always working. The Spar Center and the Crocodile River, the sewage is overflowing into, and if you ask, we saw them just digging an extra hole and a trench where the overflow can run into before it goes to the riverway, which is direct into the Kruger National Park. Komatipoort is a very big town, and now into 15-20 years ago, there's like 5 million people crossing the Mozambican border post, Limpopo border post, and the Crocodile Bridge is the biggest entry into the Kruger National Park, which to us is tourism. Komatipoort is tourism orientated.
Also, just talk to us about, have you guys engaged the municipality? I know they've been given 10 days to remedy some of the situation. Now you're already on day 7. Have they tried to do anything? But also, how long have you guys been speaking to the municipality to fix the situation?
We've spoken to the municipality daily by, we've got the chamber in town where you can complain every day. Certain people have been deleted from the chamber's WhatsApp group because you every day put the same complaint about the same sewage, which they don't like. So if you complain once too many times, then they just delete you. No, yes, there is no communication anymore because you can phone them, they will come and clean the sewage, but they put a little bit of chlorine, and then all that paper and whatever raw spillage just lie there till whenever it is dry.
And also, we speak about the water situation. How is the water? Is the water clean? And are you guys getting water consistently in the town?
No, we don't get water consistently in the town. We are a 24-hour border post town. 24-hour, I mean there's many people working on shifts, like the police, the border police, the SABC, the Transnet people, the Home Affairs people, the immigration people, the mine people. For the last few days they don't close the water, but for like 15 years on that I know. They close the water 10, 11 o'clock at night. They open it maybe 5 or 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then 11 o'clock during the day, the water tends to go down. Then you don't have water.
Is it clean?
No, it's not always clean. If you have white stuff, you can't wash it. So we sometimes had little fish swimming in the water. It's brown, brown, brown. Or there's too many chlorine or something in the water that you can smell. No, the water is not always clean.
Oh, thank you so much, Linda. I'm just going to ask my colleague also, Frank, just to show the building, that Transnet building that actually, it's actually like been, also the Linda was talking about, where the building actually was affected by the raw spillage, where it has to be closed down, and now the workers have to be taken elsewhere to start working, and then now the building is completely closed down because of the raw spillage that went into this building. And this building is one of the ticket office, and it's over 100 years old. So the building itself, you can imagine when this raw spillage is spilling into there where the people used to be working, now the building has completely been closed down so that the people can actually can be evacuated and also be taken elsewhere. But this is the situation that is actually ongoing here in Komatipoort, where the community is complaining that not much has been done for them to help them with the situation in this town. But we will speak to the municipality to hear their side of the story also after the court order has been laid down. They also have about 21 days also to actually just ensure that they are not spilling any raw sewage into the rivers or also into the streets.